Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome! I'm Will Dragon, and as you can see, this is the Wandering Village. A very, very cute-looking city simulation builder that just looks very relaxing and calm to play until, undoubtedly, it's not going to be relaxing and calm to play, and I start panicking like a mad person. So we're going to jump in, we're going to have a look at the game. I've not played it before, I have no idea what I'm in store for. Well, other than I'm on a wandering beast and I'm building a city. So let's go ahead and hit a new game. We're going to play story mode. We will definitely do the tutorial. And I'm going to go for this lovely icy skin, which was released with the release of the game. There's also normal, a bog? I don't know. Oh, Indigon it's called. We have Sakura, a lovely pink style, and we have Tahoa, which is, as you can see, is a lovely, lovely molten rock. I want this skin, which we have to beat challenge mode at hostility level of 15 or above. That's not going to happen. Let's jump in. We're going to be called Onbu, and we'll be on a I'm just going to call this YouTube. You don't really need to know this. It's just going to be called You, apparently. We'll call it YouTube because it's my YouTube game. And let's accept.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Okay. Researchers are idle whilst waiting for materials. Employ them elsewhere whilst awaiting things. Why, hello. There you are. Good to see you, my friend. I am loving the graphic style. The opening little movie slash cutscene as well. Absolutely beautiful. Looks so much, as well as this drawing, like Studio Ghibli style drawing, the old school anime. And I am a huge, huge fan. So this is just amazing. It's beauty to my eyes. After all the years we've traveled, all the hardships we've endured together, who would have thought that we'd run into an Onbu of all things? Oh, so they're known creatures. Of course they are. It's truly amazing, isn't it, dear? We might be the first humans to have seen one in a couple hundred years. But the poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I had thought that Onbus slept underground, but the poisoning of the soil must have woken it up. I wonder if it can even sustain itself up here on the surface. But if we take care of it, it might take care of us in turn. But if push comes to shove, we might have to prioritize our own well-being in order to survive. That is a decision that we would like to pass on to you. We may have led our people here, but I think this is a good opportunity for someone new to take over. Wow, slopey shoulders much. I mean, this is usually what I try and do with chat on Twitch, but now I feel pressured. To ease the transition, I could teach you a little of what I've learned. Tutor you, even. A tutorial, so to say. What do you think? I'd love that. Tutorials that appeal here will teach you everything you need to know, but if you ever want to double check something or read about it in greater detail, you can always consult the Elder's Notebook. Open it by clicking this tutorial with the book button. Aha! Try to survive for as long as you can. To do so, you'll have to provide your villagers with shelter and food, research new technologies, and scavenge materials from all kinds of biomes. Also, don't forget to take care of Onbu, your giant companion. If all your villagers or Onbu die, it's game over. Oh, well. Move the camera by holding the left mouse button and dragging. You can also use the keyboard. Pause the game or adjust its speed with all of these fun buttons. These fun buttons. You can also use space to pause, which is standard. And 1, 2, and 3. 1. Set the speed of the game back to 1. Zoom in and out with the mouse roll. All the way out to the... Wow, we're in a very pink area. Now return to the village. He's sleeping. Look at him. Isn't he so cute? And then back to the village, all the way in to where we can see their pretty, pretty eyes. Place 2 woodcutting camps near trees. This will give you a steady supply of wood and clear space for new buildings. To construct buildings, open the building menu at the bottom of the screen or press B on your keyboard. The woodcutting camp can be found in the resources category. Hold shift whilst placing a building to keep it selected. Building. This one. Woodcutting camp. Has a range of 24. feel like... I don't know, I feel like this soil might be used for something better. Or maybe the grass is. I don't know. Build 2 water cutting camps, and if you hold shift, things go well. What's this? Villager happiness details. Got 6 and 0. Onbu health 100%. 1.5. Day 0. What happened? Buildings with red flags. Okay. Notice that no one works at the woodcutters camps yet. Currently, all of your villagers are free, ready to perform general tasks such as construction. Select the woodcutting camps to open their details windows where you can assign workers to them. I have, oh yeah, 10 free. Idle workers, 10. Assign 2 workers to each of your 2 camps. That's easy enough. Bang, bang. Stone is another common construction resource. Building mining camp next to some stone. Some of the rocks on Onbu's back. It just wants 1, so we're going to place that. 20, 19. Okay, we'll go for 20. Although, yes, 20. You can already assign workers while the building is still under construction. Done. You can pause the game using the space key. Construct a material storage. This will be found in the storage buildings, which are these ones. Material storage. Sure, we'll go kind of central-ish. Around here. Remember that you can increase the game speed using dum 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 and dum. As the days just tick along. What are we complaining about? Probably they haven't got any housing. Your villagers are going to need food. One sustainable way to get food is by constructing a berry gathering near berry bushes. A berry gatherer can be found in the food category. Well, that makes sense. But a berry gatherer near berry bushes. Assign a worker to your berry gatherer. Berry bushes. Oh, looks like we've got some ore of some kind down here. This is a really big building. Berries, berries, berries. What do berries look like? These are berries, are they? These really all the berries we've got? Oh, we've got some down here as well. We've got some. They're all on the periphery. They're all kind of out of the way. We'll go for these ones. They're actually the closest. 2 nomads want to settle on Onbu. Your village's happiness is high enough, the village will periodically attract nomads. Once they've arrived, the widget on the top of the screen will happen. Accept the new villagers. Welcome aboard. Fine. A worker? Just the one. Okay. And then people are going to come down here and help build things. Resources, a hammer. Resources, 90 berries. Material storage, wow. It's literally just a patch of dirt. Build a clay gathering camp near clay. Assign 2 workers to your clay gathering camp. Clay gathering camp. I assume that this stuff is clay. Yes, it is. We're going to come down this way again because we actually put it up here. No, we can't. Okay, no, we can't quite actually get it down there. So we'll go and grab... Yeah, I mean, 5 is not a bad number. Assign a pair? Yep, assign 2 workers. Let's go and speed build. Requires 3 tools, 10 wood, and 10 stone. We have 3 tools? Oh yeah, we've got 3 tools. Shock and horror. Well, shock and horror, we have the exact resources we need. Who would have thought? 3 tools, 47 wood, 31 stone, and 85 food. That's now working. Back to normal speed. To build more advanced buildings, you'll have to research them first. Build a research building in the village tab. Now, where do we want my central village to be? Oh, Onbu's waking up. Oh, dear Lord. Research building. I mean, I think my central village is just going to be around here somewhere. These will eventually move out. I mean, I've got my clay and my berries down there. My stone up here. This giant trunk. That's 1,000 wood. How much is the normal tree? 10 wood. Yeah, that's a lot of wood. 30 stone. 31 stone with 30 health. Reduces Onbu trust. Oh, it's an Onbu spike. Got it. Yes, let's stick to rocks, please. Let's please stick to rocks. 3 speed. I assume we're gathering clay at a decentish rate. How much does each of these have? Only 15. Not a huge amount, to be honest. Harvest and remove. Harvest. I mean, I assume this just disappears once it's gone. Look at them go. Look at them go. Yeah, I mean, dry clay deposit. This clay deposit is dried up. Give it some time to collect moisture. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And so if we're in a damp environment, it'll grow faster. Oh, interesting. So these are just deposits that grow back. Interesting. That's berry bushes. Has been picked clean and is growing new berries. Can also be uprooted for berry seeds. 100% growth because we're in the right conditions. All right. And then, of course, eventually we will be able to take everything over ourselves. Assign workers to your research building. It says workers. What'll do? Apparently. Your berry gatherers are idle. That happens when there aren't enough berry bushes around their workplace. Nah, he's working. Don't know what you mean. Uproot wild berry bushes by selecting them and using the harvest and remove function. Your berry gatherers can then plant them closer to themselves. Uproot. Selecting harvest and remove. So we'll come and gather these and then... But I assume we can't. I assume it's not in range. Already in your berry gatherer's radius, and that your berry gatherer is set to only plant or plant and harvest. Plant and harvest. So I assume... Oh, let's come back down here. Are these guys... I don't know, I'm confused. Who's... Now that research building is finished, research air wells. Click the magnifying glass button. Oh, hang on. I probably need to finish reading that. Or press T on your keyboard, open the research tree, and select the air well. Research the air well. Cost resources 25 wood in this case, so make sure to stock up. Once selected, it will take a while for your researchers to finish researching. Research air wells. Extracts water from the air, works better at higher humidity levels. No water is produced in the desert. Let us research. You currently don't have any free workers. This means general tasks such as construction will not be completed. Select any building and decrease the number of workers by 1. I'm going to go and select... We now have a free worker. Does that mean, are you going to go and... Yes, you're going to come and uproot. Okay. Alright then, so it takes free workers to uproot things. Are you gathering as well? I can only assume so. So he went and put that there. He's then going to come up here. He's going to grab hold of that. Let's decrease the speed a second. Hang on, let's go number 1 speed even. No, he's a clay gatherer. Where are you? You are moving to material storage. You are grabbing the berry seed, and you're going to go and plant it. Okay, we have no more of those berry seeds. And so I assume he will now surround himself with all available berry seeds. What's this? What's a berry bush? Harvesting it doesn't yield any food yet. Okay, he's coming out. I assume that's a little circle he's going to go and use. And then that just means, oh, we have some people. 2 nomads. We'll take them. No research picked. Farm. Plants and harvest various crops. Plus must be... Oh, hang on. Let's probably see what we're told to do. Water. Construct an air well. Tent. Storage. Food. Won't be under food. Oh, it is under food. I suppose food and drink. Construct an air well. Sign a worker. Alright, well we've... a pile of berries. I assume they'll come and pick those up at some point. Let's take the researchers off. You can go and do general tasks. Like maybe move things between buildings? Yes, we do that. They pick up random resources. The airwell's efficiency depends on the current biome's humidity. You can check the current humidity at the humidity display in the top bar. Ah, so we are 3 out of 5 humidity. Toxicity is 0. If Onbu was lying down, ground toxicity would apply, but he's not. And temperature. Oh, we're cold. Right, yes, because I suppose we're just 1 down. Now that you have an air well, you should research farms in order to start cultivating crops. Okay. 10 of that, 10 of that, 10 of that. Okay. Let's add 3 workers to the research building. We now have 2 free workers to help gather things up. What's this? It's a seed, which we need to go and gather. Got a berry bush that's planted here, and a berry bush that was planted here, and a wild one that's over here, which we just... I don't know, can we... When I say harvest, I mean like dig it up for the seed. Can we do that, or do we have to wait for it to grow? I'm not quite sure. You'll come to probably grab some berries. Harvest and remove. I mean, we may as well move all of these to our berry farm, because there's no point in them being all the way out here, is there? Oh, what's this? Oh, mushrooms! Ideally, 120% decomposition. Ready to be harvested, can be turned into Onbu food. Oh, very nice. So I'm researching the farm. I have an air well, which is getting me water. The wetter it is, the faster you get water, naturally. So we are researching this. Let's fast forward. Let's stare at Onbu walking. Oh, we're coming across abandoned encampment. That's our map. Let's just... Can we... We can't turn, unfortunately. I wanted to maybe look a bit more ahead or grab hold of him face on, you know. Beautiful looking Onbu. There he wanders. There he wanders. Alright, let's go back to normal speed. Research. Disable the research building. Okay, no, hang on. Disable. Deconstruct. Disable. Setting the amount of workers to 0 has a similar effect. Construct a farm. Assign at least 2 workers. To ensure a steady supply of food, build a farm on grass soil. Right, so not mud soil. Got it. Food. Farm. On grass soil. Right, yeah, so that's bad soil. Right, so green soil is planting soil. Understood. I don't want this to overlap my thing. I'm going to go and build it. Kind of just in here. Yeah, so I needed to, ideally. Right, well, that's good to know. That's good for future planning, so to say. Sign these 2 workers. That'll obviously all get built. We need to chop down some trees around it, which is fine. You'll come further down. You'll keep coming up. Let's go and move you into there. Just slightly coming into the farmland, but that's fine. Oh, wow. It just straight moved as well. That's fantastic. So we'll chop all of these down. Clear this farmland. Absolutely fantastic. Placing a farm on grass soil is important because its crops will only grow there. While placing a building, pay attention to the color of the radius indicator to see which type of soil suits it. Nice, we're doing some more planting. I'm going to come and plant down here as well. We should be doing some more harvesting. We've still got a seed here. And we have started to pluck up the seeds from here as well. And look at Onbu go. Isn't he just fantastic? He has a health of 3, Onbu health 100%. Onbu view. Current heart rate 3, heart rate from movement speed 3, current movement rate walking. Sleepiness 49%. Hunger 31%. Poison level 0%. We have 2 more people. We could get a water tank. We could do landscaping, learn how to place some basic decorations to increase the attractiveness of adjacent homes. Used to issue commands to Onbu, which it may or may not follow. Allows you to click on crossroads on the world map to decide which way to go. Pantry, flop house. Okay. We went past the abandoned village. Buildings with red flag. Why does it have a red flag? Because we haven't added assigned plots to your farm. We're planting beet. Construct at least 10 segments of dirt road. Roads can have structure your village and offer a movement speed bonus for workers traveling on them. They can be found in the village category in the building menu. Now, unfortunately, all of our radius things, though, are weird, horrible shapes. Oh, well, we're going to come and... I hope we're harvesting it. We are. That's in the way of our farm, so we've decided that has to go. Well, that's interesting and brilliant all at the same time. Very nice. So we're going to go construct all those beets. And like I said, it's... add plot, remove plot. Yeah, let's just make everything... We'll make one giant beet farm. And then it mentioned about a dirt road. That be in the village, I believe. So let's... I mean... You know, let's... Okay, that's zoom in and zoom out. You can't really... Oh, I must say as well, that actually looks really nice. I've done almost nothing, and it's probably a very badly laid out and designed village. As you know, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I like the look of it already. I like how adaptable it is. While woodcutting mining camps are more efficient, you can also manually harvest things when you need accuracy. Use the harvest tool to mark objects for harvesting. Mark at least 3 objects for harvesting. Oh, hang on. Alright, how about just you, and, oh, I don't know, you. When you have multiple open tasks, it might make sense to prioritize some over others. Use a priority tool to assign priority to open tasks. That says the star. There are 4 levels of priority. Sure. Oh, no. Keep harvesting. Harvest. Definitely harvest. Oh, well. It's important to keep your villages... Oh, wait. Wild growth. Some vegetation such as mushrooms and herbs will occasionally grow in small clusters on Onbu's back, so keep an eye out and harvest them. Harvest a wild mushroom. Decayed mushroom. Compost. Rock. Decayed mushrooms. 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 Berries. I mean, we definitely had mushrooms, but clearly I've taken too long to get here. Oh, mushrooms. Hang on, harvest. So much easier. We got... Those are growing mushrooms. And no, we haven't got any more up here. Okay. Composted organic matter, great fertilizer. Although it's about to decompose in a short while. We have 5 free workers. That's a decent amount to be doing the extra tasks. We've mostly finished clearing our farmland. Village is happy. The leftmost of the 3 gauges in the center of the top bar also provides an overview of your village's current happiness. Click the happy button next to it to study it in detail. Grab those. This one. There are 18 homeless people. Well... Currently, the happiness panel shows that homelessness makes many of your villagers unhappy. One way to increase your village's happiness is to provide them with housing. Construct 5 tents. Quality 1, beds 2, max decoration 3. That'll give That'll give 10 people beds to sleep in. A maturing tree, quick to cut down, but doesn't yield any resources. We have some mushrooms. Let's go ahead and fast forward. And let's see what these tents can get built, or how fast we can build these tents. Offers slight protection from poisonous air. Construct 5 tents. Your village's survival is tied to that of Onbu, so you need to learn how to understand and work with each other. Research and build a hornblower to communicate. Enable said building. Technology. Hornblower. Yes. 3 people. Beautiful. Research hornblower. Hey, happiness has gone up. Only 8 people are unhappy. Housing quality is marginal. Is this overall? The happiness is increased by 5. This bonus will decrease by 1 in 4 days and 6 hours. Okay. Happiness 7. Needs 0. Mid happiness to attract nomads. 5. 8 of your villagers are homeless. Up to -1 happiness if 50% or more of the population are affected. Okay, so we don't lose... Oh. Onbu is taking a nap. Someone wants to talk to you. Okay. If you insist. Ooh. We have... Have you heard the rumors going around the village? Some people are growing concerned about a strange pile of rubble they've discovered on our Onbu's back. There seems to be something buried there. It's hard to tell what that is right now, but we might be able to learn more if we dig it up. I don't know about this. Maybe it was buried for a reason. Come on, dear. Aren't you the least bit curious? Who knows? It might be something that could really benefit us. Or it could kill us all. I assume harvest. Clear the strange rubble. Sure. Hiring workers. We have 4 free workers, so... Alright, so that's the current jobs. Just going to disable that building for a second. Construct a hornblower, assign a worker to the hornblower, give Onbu any command. Now I feel like this should be near his head. I feel like it actually doesn't matter, but I feel like it should be near his head. Onbu interaction. Oh, it does have to be near his head. Ha! Love it. Right then, we're going to go and build that right up here. Oh, and then we're going to come and start clearing strange rubble. Got a nice bit of resources. 1 stone and 1 clay times 50. So in other words, 50 stone and 50 clay. Show interactions. Lie down, walk, run. But isn't he kind of tired? I don't want to make him get up yet. That's rude. Now, at some point, I'm going to have to stop simply hiring people. Hornblower, mycologist. Plants and harvest mushrooms as ingredients for Onbu food. Plots must be placed on dirt soil. Learn how to place some basic decorations to increase attractiveness of homes. Stores all kinds of food for villagers, 50 of each. Stores 150 water. Basic housing for 30 villagers. Inhabitants are more susceptible to poison due to the cramped conditions. Oh, we don't like the flop house. Gonna have 5 free workers. We have some nice beet. We have some berries. We are clearing this rubble. Onbu sleepiness. I don't want to wake him up. That's rude. Villagers over 15. Total needs. What? Current research. Water tank. Waiting for materials. Yes. Yes, that's happening. Show interactions. Okay, I'm going to ask him to walk. Thanks, Onbu. I appreciate you listening to me. Because then, you know, I assume if we're about to go into a bad biome, or if we want to stop, in other words, by a mine kind of a thing. Iron ore. Some iron ore and some stone. Oh, some biogas. Hearty mushrooms. Fresh, healthy food for Onbu. You know what I mean? Like, I get him to lie down here. Settlement. Not one of a few remaining settlements. Not yet swallowed by the poisonous plant. Some villagers might want to join us on Onbu, depending on our villagers' happiness. Oh, nice. And how are we doing on clearing this rubble? Oh, we've almost done it. Beautiful. Research the carpenter. Carpenter, you say. Oh, that carpenter. Makes wood planks from wood. Okay. We'll go ahead and research that. Couple of mushrooms growing there. Can we? This is something that would be very useful to be able to do. Oh, wow. To landscape, you need 50 water and 10 four-leaf clovers? Is that a four-leaf clover? Okay, no, you don't seem to be able to queue things. Let's come to storage. Eventually, I'll find the right storage buildings. Hang on, that's raw resources, that's food, that's storage. Water tank. I love how tall buildings basically are longer. They're not actually tall, they're just kind of all lying down. 3 rubble remaining. Use to issue commands to Onbu. We need to get him to his mushroom patch. That's what we need to do. Okay, so we are researching that carpenter. Oh no! We stopped with 2 to go. Come on now. Let's not be silly. We're going to keep accepting villagers. At one point, I do need to stop and actually make sure I can sustain myself. Mysterious structure. Banana. Stone slabs and wood planks. Well, look at that. This structure has been severely damaged and needs to be rebuilt. Repairing this building will start the story. Once it's complete, it can't be deconstructed. Deconstructing it now will unlock its blueprint, allowing you to build it and start the story at a later time. Well then, I guess that's the tutorial. So we're going to go and research the carpenter. We also then need to go and research... Can be used to launch food for Onbu to eat and decrease its hunger. Oh my god, yes. That is how you feed the creature you're riding on. We need to get stonemason. So we can make stone slabs from stone. Because I think that was what it said it needed, wasn't it? Yes, stone slabs. Right, let us harvest some more mushrooms. What else have we got lying around that might want to be harvested? What's this? It's a herb. Ready to be harvested. Used to cure poison. Oh, that's what these things are. I researched something. I researched my carpenter. Onbu discipline. No, we don't want to eat that. Onbu commands Onbu to eat. Only works at designated feeding spots. Let's research that, because then we do have a feeding spot coming up. So I want to get us to that feeding spot, basically. Let's go ahead and go a bit faster. Let's keep looking for... I wonder if there's a quick way to do this, because I know there's a quick way to harvest. Is there a quick way to... No, that doesn't quite count as deconstruct. Can I, like, hold a button or something? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's go and uproot all of these, and then we'll keep planting them around our berry gatherer, basically. Hide of clay. Let's keep grabbing those. We did some research. Let's grab a pantry, because we need that to get to the stonemason. Let's... village. Tent. Oh, was it not? Was it shift? It was shift. So that's 10 tents, so that'll be for 40 villagers. That's more than enough. If we look at this, we have 8 homeless people, 6 homeless people. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, wait, that's for 20 people. So now we have 2 homeless people. Let's go and solve that. And then for the next 2 that turn up as well. Buildings with red flag. Move. Right into the middle here. Let us clear the strange rubble. Somebody wants to speak with me. How interesting. It appears to be an ancient structure. Some kind of tower, maybe. What do you make of it, dear? Interesting indeed. In all my years, I've never seen anything quite like it. Or maybe? No, couldn't be. Either way, it seems to be in remarkably good shape given its age. Foundations are intact, and many of the other parts look usable as well. If we can figure out how they fit together and supplant some of our own resources, we might be able to repair it. I don't know what we could stand to gain from this. Our resources are limited, and in my opinion, better used elsewhere. But dear, isn't not knowing the exciting part? I think we should do it if we can afford to. But either way, that isn't our decision anymore, is it? Refining of resources. Construct a carpenter, assign a worker. Give Onbu a command at the upcoming crossroads. Head southeast. Onbu doesn't trust your commands. Okay? Onbu chooses the path. Okay? Well, I'd like you to go that way because there... Oh, wait, there was mushrooms. What happened to me mushrooms? Did I go past the mushrooms? Oh, was I not paying enough attention? Oh, no. Onbu takes a nap. That's fair. Onbu can take a nap. I think I missed the mushrooms. I wasn't paying enough attention. Then I also didn't... Oh, I have... And sleep commands. Commands Onbu to sleep. Onbu sleeps better in designated sleeping spots. He needs 25... Onbu love? I don't know. We'll take 2 more of these. We do need... Corn plantation. Learn how to grow corn at your farm. Corn is very heat resistant and requires little water but grows slowly. Learn how to grow tomatoes in your farm. Tomatoes are heat resistant and have high yields but require a lot of water. Learn how to grow cacti in your farm. Cacti are an alternative water source in hot climates. Oh, very nice. We're going to go for the stonemason. Okay, at which point... Research an Onbuologist. Construct an Onbuologist. Well, we'll keep researching what we're obviously researching. Show interactions. Yes, look, we do now have eat. We will eventually have sleep. Onbu doctor. Injector. Onbu feeding. Feeding pump. Onbu discipliner. And a festival. Nice. I love it. I absolutely love it. And... Oh, wait, they can't be harvested quite yet, can they? So what else have we got for you? Oh, what is this? Growing herbs? Growing herbs. Let's harvest those. Let's... Yeah, I mean, that... Oh, let's come and get that. Oh, let's get those. Get some compost, basically. Oh, no. Can we... Okay, if I press Alt, it changes it between good and bad. Oh, and has this got a... This has a short key, apparently, for harvest and remove. I'm sure I'll be able to find that eventually. Harvest and remove all of those. How much water do we have? 0. Okay, we're obviously not... Well, we're kind of in an okay area. I suppose we're using all of our water for all of our farming. Although we don't have a huge amount of farming. Requirements, water 2. Plant, beet. Okay. Wonder if I can assign different areas of a single farm to different crops. We'll find that out when we learn about different crops. I don't know why I'm paused. And now research the Onbuologist. Don't collect the Onbuologist. Requires 10 mushrooms. We're going to harvest some more mushrooms. Gathers knowledge about Onbu and creates Onbu notes. Dung collector. Collects dung from Onbu, which can be used to produce biogas and fertilizer. Adequate housing for up to 3 villagers. Offers decent protection from poisonous air. Kitchen. Beats into simple meals with increased quality. Herbalist. Medicinal use. Village doctor. Town square. Raises happiness by 1 while fully staffed and allows you to temporarily boost happiness by holding events. Alright then. Let's... I don't quite know what that resource is. We need to gather more mushrooms. Do we have any more mushrooms lying around? It doesn't look like it. How are we doing here? 14 out of 15. How is this going? 47% regrown. 77% regrown. We're doing okay. It's honestly trees that I'd be the most worried about because we are stripping them real fast. Real fast. So let's just, let's get the Onbuologist. Let's go and mark that off. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this very first episode there. A little bit longer than I usually try and do an episode for. We usually go for about more like 30 minutes. But as this... Rain! Yay! Rain falls on Onbu and raises humidity. That'll definitely help our water collector. 150% production speed. Water, salt water, and tainted water. I'm even going to go and build me a second water tank. And then, of course, so I assume that means as well that all of this just gets watered without me actually having to use water. I mean, surely. Humidity here as well. There you go. Very damp. That grows really well. Oh, that's a very big boulder. That is a nice boulder. Oh, we have puddles. Puddle can be harvested for water. Will slowly dry out and turn into a clay deposit. Oh, beautiful. Is that what one of these turned into? Nope, they just stayed dried out looking clay deposit. We are where we left him. He is still taking a nap. We're going to leave him taking that nap. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, let's pause so I actually stop doing things. Because I will not stop. I will keep going. It will go on forever. So like I said, we're going to leave the episode there. Thank you all very much. I hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously, it was a very quick and fast look, mostly looking at the tutorial. When we come back, we will look to start the story by rebuilding this mysterious structure. And after that, we will then look to... I can't stop, I'm sorry. We will then look to potentially think about organization. Because I definitely do need to organize somewhat, right? I mean, walking speed will definitely have an effect, but honestly, I don't think it's huge on the game. And so, we'll see what happens. And so, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it, as I've said a dozen times. And until we see you again, as per always, I do hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.